earlier in history.
Yeah.
Like even like 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, and no one ever said anything, or people were saying something, but now that we live in today,
Yeah.
they have to say something else. You know, because we're talking about the corn deity. For all of you guys out there, look up where corn grows naturally and get back to me on that.
That's hilarious. Dante's just spilling some beans. Look up where corn grows naturally. You'll be looking for a while. And then look at how it got introduced into culture.
Yeah. So
Have
it's
fun.
things like that. It's like
Dante's Inferno. My guy Dante over here, he brings in a random article or something going on in the zeitgeist, in the cultural space. What are people fixating on right now that's either funny or just inspiring or mostly just dumb?
so this is like a little intro clip. You know. And
POV.
So what do you kids know about aliens?
No, because
gotta
this is
turn
gonna
the
get
speaker.
flagged, bro.
I don't think it will. It's
Yes, it will. You don't think so? If it does, I hate you.
So what do you kids know about aliens? Huh?
Oh, okay. This is from what is this? Transformers.
Yeah, that's it. So
Okay, POV. That one. Oh wait, what did I didn't even read the meme. Stop bringing memes.
it's
Making
not,
me read fucking memes. That one uncle at the family gathering always ruining the vibes by bringing up conspiracy theories. So you kids know anything about aliens? Okay, got it. It's that scene from Transformers. Okay.
Yeah.
This nigga has set up to his Inferno.
Because
I like it. Don't again. I'm
you
not.
know, aliens are in the news. And
Yeah, it's
this
a
is
lot.
the only time I don't want to believe what these dudes are saying about aliens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm too anti-establishment for me to be listening to the establishment telling me about aliens, bro.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, there's been some clips going around. I don't know if you want to watch the video or just maybe like an Instagram clip, like about it. Like, what do you feel? Like,
Well, what do you have?
I have both.
Like, you set it up.
Well, one of them is 5-minute video, and one is probably like an Instagram 1-minute video.
Nigga, this is Dante's Inferno.
Mhm.
Set up the thing.
I set it up with my,
We got
with my
alien
meme.
shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know what these videos are.
Oh, okay. So one is it's just basically the questioning of the guy about
Oh, the
the
interrogation.
interrogation.
Okay, so for the first time in U.S. history, not maybe like in public domain, I guess, in public history,
Somewhere.
someone has officially testified on the books talking about, you know, the government is in possession of UFOs, alien bodies.
Well, no, they don't. This.
Yeah,
once
he
again,
wasn't able to say directly as alien bodies, but this guy, I believe this guy. This guy looks like a weasel, bro.
I'm not sure
This guy,
what they've shared with certain gang
nah, I don't care.
but,
Even if it is real, I don't care. How about that?
I don't care about these aliens.
I don't care about these aliens, bro. How convenient that they're talking to this weird, gangly looking guy who doesn't eat vegetables. He looks like he doesn't eat vegetables. He looks like he doesn't step out in the sun. This guy is an alien, all right?
Well, this is another thing that I've been seeing. Like people have been pointing out, like, look at this guy in the crowd. He hasn't blinked in like 5 minutes, and people are saying, like,
Look at the skin on the neck.
yeah.
Yo, how come his
Did
neck
you
skin
see
is
his
like this?
pupil? Like all this stuff. Like people are saying that there was aliens in this hearing as well.
I'm more willing to believe Biden is a clone.
Yeah.
I'm more willing to believe that than what this guy's talking about.
Well, yeah. Like
How come it's just America? Oh, yeah. But wait a second, because all the other governments have it in possession too. But like conveniently, America's the one that's chosen to always be in the forefront. The aliens are talking to us. They gave us the technology and this and that and this and that.
Mhm.
Conveniently, right after COVID and right after friggin' the Ukraine
wildfires.
shit, all the wildfire stuff. Like it's just the timing of it is so hilarious.
yeah.
It's just so why now? Why now?
One of the things that I think is maybe they're just running out of like news stories, so it's
Yeah.
like they have to go because remember the news runs 24 hours.
Well, if you
Remember
want to
back
get
in the
real
day?
conspiracy about it, I remember reading about this thing in high school called Project Bluebeam.
Right when
I don't know that
technology
much
was
about it,
coming
but
out.
I remember reading about ideas like this, conspiracy theories, quote unquote,
Mm-hmm.
like this back in high school, bro. They were talking about some Project Bluebeam where the whole idea is to get people to believe in an alien invasion
Yeah.
so that you can get the whole world looking at this fucking unified threat and come together under this one world government. That's
Yes.
that's the conspiracy that I remember fucking. Whether there's any validity to it or not,
Mm-hmm.
I really don't give a shit anymore. I'm not in high school and I don't have that brain, and I have enough of a brain to know that this guy, Mr. Grush, whatever the fuck, is a weasel. This whole thing is a fucking con job. However, the government tries to frame anything, they're fucking They're bunk magoo.
Yeah.
The president is an alien. How about that? Here's our conspiracy. The president is a clone of an alien that was created in a lab by Mr. Groosh. And that's my conspiracy. Let's testify that one. Fucking, do you, like, I don't know, have you seen, prior to all this alien shit coming out, have you seen any conspiracies or heard of any conspiracies growing up? That a day would come where this shit would be happening? They reveal aliens to the public and it's all about...
I remember this one. There was actually a speech by like an older president.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how like, oh, I hope that one day, even though I hope to not have to face it, but
that's Ronald Reagan.
Wouldn't it be
That's the
great
president's
if we
speech.
all unified?
That's
if
the
we're-
speech of Ronald Reagan. You can look this shit up. This isn't conspiracy shit. Go look up the Ronald Reagan speech from God knows, like from fucking 1980, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
When he was president of the United States, and he's giving a speech to, I forget, it's not really that important. And he's talking about what will it take? Will it take an alien threat to unify the world?
Exactly.
To come together and da-da-da. Like, bro, they've been slowly. And what about this? The Simpsons, here's another conspiracy fucking rabbit hole. The Simpsons predicts everything, right? What about do you know much about The Simpsons? You don't know, right?
I don't know much about The Simpsons,
Well,
but I
The
do know that they
Simpsons-
predict a lot. Like
Well,
a
The
dome.
Simpsons straight up, when I was growing up, there's an episode where the two presidential candidates were aliens. And then Homer exposes it by running up the stairs and pulling off their masks.
Oh my god.
And they're aliens. So it's like, okay, there you go. The Simpsons already predicted it, so who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Focus on yourself, bro. There's a lot bigger things at play. Like, so much distraction. So much distraction. You really want to get kooky about this fucking alien horse shit? Let's start to actually because this is what they don't want us to do. Everything's
Yeah.
about nearsighted bullshit. Let's fixate on them talking about aliens now. Do your due diligence. Do some research. Look at when Area 51 was actually created, and look at a certain historical figure that died just a couple years before that, and look at the patents that were seized and put into the government control. I'm talking about Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
This nigga had a bunch of patents, anti-gravity patents and all that shit. This is documented. And then all his patents mysteriously went into the hands of the fucking government. And I don't know, again, I was really looking into this shit with a tinfoil hat back in high school. I'm 30. Like, I live more of a regular life, but what I mean by that is I'm looking internally, bro. I'm fuck the distractions.
Yeah.
They could kiss my ass. But still, it's a little convenient, I would
a little
say,
sus, 'cause-
that Nikola Tesla died, all those patents went to the government hands, then a few years later, Area 51 opens up, all this fucking UFO talk. To me personally, it seems like a con job, bro. You start experimenting with the shit yourself, and then you say that it's extraterrestrial so that you could set up this whole fucking hoopla down the road.
Yeah.
Imagine that they've been experimenting on this tech this entire time, so now it is like on point.
That's what I would believe that, because like and I think I gave this example before, but like
Yeah.
the stealth bomber, you can't just announce to the public that it exists.
Correct.
Because then you can't use it.
And when you do, you're already on the Stealth Bomber 10.
Exactly. So
The public knows about the first Stealth Bomber.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're on fucking
yeah, so
version 8.
my theory is like back then they might have been only like whatever the public technology has, the government's probably like 50 years ahead.
Yeah.
And now they're probably 100, 200, 300
Back then,
years
whole
ahead.
damn wall me. Now I'm hot. Aliens all on me.
But
Aliens fucking listen to Mike Jones.
Paul,
now. Anyway, sorry, I cut you off with some bad joke.
what I was gonna say is like my whole thing is like, did they find aliens' existence earlier in history?
Yeah.
Like even like 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, and no one ever said anything, or people were saying something, but now that we live in today,
Yeah.
they have to say something else. You know, because we're talking about the corn deity. For all of you guys out there, look up where corn grows naturally and get back to me on that.
That's hilarious. Dante's just spilling some beans. Look up where corn grows naturally. You'll be looking for a while. And then look at how it got introduced into culture.
Yeah. So
Have
it's
fun.
things like that. It's like,
Yeah.
did they probably been knowing this? You know what I mean? Like they probably been knowing this the elites probably been knowing this, but now they have to.
And who's to say it's off-world shit?
That too.
Who's to say the aliens haven't always been here? Who's to say that we're not the aliens?
Yeah.
Who's to say that there's maybe another species of human or out there?
Mm-hmm.
Something. I don't fucking know.
Or maybe it's just humans. Like one theory that I like is I call it the Michael Bay, where they went to the moon and then they were on the moon and then they came back, or they're on Mars and then they came back. So it could be like a human race that went to Mars 20, 30,000 years ago and then they came back. Oh, they're aliens, but they're actually humans. That
I think the ultimate ploy is they're getting what they want out of it, which is people talking about it and being distracted from doing any sort of real internal work, which is what I keep pushing. Like it's like, just do the work, look in the mirror, do the work. As tough as that may be, that's, especially this day and age, that's the most important work that you can be doing.
With all the mirrors that they sell, you would think people would.
Yeah, don't even have those mirrors in your house. They're probably not doing good things for your psyche.
Nope.
But like, have one, look in it, and if it freaks you out, try and get to the root of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you're good with yourself, then you can be good in the world, and nothing will nothing can penetrate that fucking
force field.
That force field, man. What's up, beautiful people? Thank you for watching this. If you like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification button. We got new podcast episodes every Wednesday, comedy clips and segment clips throughout the week. Follow me. I'm aka Black Zeus on all social media. Dante is Person1Prod. And, stay beautiful. Peace, peace.